Are you tired of those dim, dark, factory bulbs in your Subaru Crosstrek and you'd like to upgrade them to brighter LED bulbs? Find out now how to change them and which ones we recommend to use on Let's Talk Tech today. Hi everyone, Mike here. Have you grown tired of the dim cargo light in your Subaru Crosstrek along with the other interior lights? We're going to show you how to easily remove them and replace them with quality LED upgrades. Take a trim removal tool at the arrow in the area closest to the front of the vehicle and pry open the light housing. Once opened, pull out towards the front of the vehicle and rotate slightly to expose the light bulb. The bulb type is a number 194. Use two fingers to pull the light bulb out in the direction of the bulb. You can see the original bulb to the left and the upgraded LED bulb to the right. We also decided to take a piece of mirrored permanent vinyl and cut it to the space of the cutout in the plastic trim in order to reflect all the illumination into the cargo area. Hold the LED bulb with two fingers and press it into the socket firmly to make sure that it is seated properly into the light socket. Before pushing it back into place, turn it on to verify that the bulb is working properly. Insert the light towards the back of the vehicle first, and then press the other end firmly into the plastic trim. I still have my portable LED light on for installation, but you can tell that this does provide quite a bit more added illumination. I will now turn off the portable light, and now I will show you exactly what this looked like prior to installation with the original bulb. I will turn on the tailgate LED light that is also in a separate video to install. As you can tell, the two of these combined provides a lot more illumination now for loading cargo in the evening. There are three bulbs at the front of the vehicle, two map lights and one dome light. They are a 29mm Festoon type bulb. We will start by installing the dome light first by pressing the trim tool into the areas where the two arrows are. You can tell where these tabs are by the two dark spots in the clear lens. Once these two tabs are released, pull the lens away from the dome. Using two fingers, grab the bulb and twist and pull the bulb out from the fixture. Insert the new LED bulb into the same location with the yellow LEDs facing downward and the heat sink facing upward towards the ceiling. You may want to rotate the bulb to make sure that it's properly aligned facing downward. Turn on the bulb to test it before reinstalling the clear lens. Install the clear lens in reverse, placing the two tabs into the recess closest to the switch, then press firmly on the two tabs on the other end until you hear it click into place. The flickering you may see is not the bulb, but an occurrence of filming an LED bulb with a camera. The remaining two bulbs are the two map lights at the front of the vehicle, each under their own clear plastic lens. Use caution when removing them as they may be hot if the door's been opened. Use your trim removal tool indicated at the two arrows to remove the clear lens. It is a little tricky to insert the tool into these places, and just take your time so you do not break the lens. You can see the two tabs on the lens. We will now repeat the procedure on the other clear lens at the location indicated by the arrows. These two bulbs are the same 29mm Festoon bulbs like in the dome light that we previously installed. Remove each of them in the same manner by using two fingers and twisting as you pull them outward. Install the LED bulbs, again with the six yellow LEDs facing downward and the heat sink facing upward. Again, you may want to align the bulbs so that they properly aim downward. To reinstall the clear lenses, install them in reverse with the two tabs closest to the middle of the map lights and the outer edge pressed firmly with both fingers. Test the bulb to make sure that it is working properly. I decided to reinstall the original bulb to do a side-by-side comparison between the two. You can see the new bulb is not only brighter, but also a whiter light that is a 6000 Kelvin that is closest to natural sunlight. I will now remove the right lens again to replace the original bulb with the other LED bulb. Again, use caution when reinstalling the clear lens with the two tabs closest to the middle of the map light, and then pressing the outer edge. We also decided to replace the backup bulbs in our vehicle. As many know, the backup cameras on the Subarus are not the best, and any added illumination in the dark would benefit to be able to see clearly. This is an easy bulb to remove, and all that's required is to put your trim removal tool in the access panel and remove the bulb from each side. The new LED is on the left and the original bulb is on the right. One thing to note is that this is a Type 921 bulb. Even though a Type 194 bulb will fit in its place, a 921 bulb has a higher wattage and higher lumens to give you the most possible lighting output. Make sure that you firmly press this bulb into place so that it's seated properly in the socket, and then place the bulb back into its housing. To reinstall the access panel, just hold it into the right configuration and press it firmly into place. Here is a comparison between the factory bulb on the left and the right one has been replaced with the LED. Here is another view of it in the garage with the door closed to give you a good visual of it. We'll now remove the left backup light using the same process, inserting the trim removal tool into the access panel, and I found that it was actually easier to unplug the wire from the socket and then remove the socket from its housing and replacing the bulb that way. All that's necessary now is to plug the new LED bulb into the socket, again firmly seating it to make sure it's properly set, reinstall the housing, and then put the wire harness back onto the socket, then reinstall the access panel, and your job is complete. We hope you enjoyed this video today. We made this to show that it's easy for you to install these bulbs yourself and also save you some money at the same time. I know these interior bulbs only from the dealership are about $200 plus their labor to install them. They do not include upgraded backup lights. By doing it ourselves, the backup lights for the pair were $20. The little bulbs for the interior lights that are the map and the dome light, those were $7. And I don't have the other set of bulbs on me, but I did buy them as a 10-pack, and the 10-pack was $20, which I plan to use the additional bulbs in our Subaru Ascent to also upgrade that at the same time. And then simple tool removal, or trim removal tools, those are about $5 and a must-have for removing any of these. We thank you for watching our channel today. We hope that you will subscribe and like this video, as we have a lot more content that we will be producing in the future. And with that said, we hope that you have a fantastic day.